Hello everybody and welcome to another beautiful Friday with EL Reports. As always, we are here to make your Friday absolutely beautiful. Now today is one of those special days that we like to recognize. Today is World Environment Day. It's a day that we set aside to think about our environment, think about the choices that we're making, and to think about how we can continue to create an environment that we can live in for ourselves and of course future generations. So we'll be talking a little bit more about it in the course of the day. First of all though, let's take a look at the news of the day.
The British High Commission to Nigeria has restated his country's commitment to collaborating with Nigeria with relations to development and investment. High Commissioner Paul Arkwright said,
So I really want to explore the country. I want to find out about what the opportunities here are for British business, for culture, for strengthening the partnership and the links. Lots and lots of really good reasons, and so far I'm really enjoying it.
The High Commissioner also highlighted some very specific ways that the United Kingdom intends to work with Nigeria.
Well, I was here earlier today talking to the Governor about some of those possibilities. So we're looking at agriculture, absolutely, infrastructure, power, some of the big schemes that the Governor has where I think we can match British expertise to some of his ambitions.
Well, that's good. I know another way that the UK might be wanting to partner with Nigeria is with dealing with corruption.
Yeah.
And can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think we're dealing with corruption and across the whole range of ways in which we can do that. So from helping prosecutors with things like forensic investigation, financial investigations, through to helping to train prosecutors, looking at reforms of institutions. I think one thing I would say is that while it's obviously very important that the President is setting a personal example and really giving a very strong signal about the unacceptability of corruption in this country. For that to be a lasting legacy, if you like, you have to have reform of the institutions, and that's one of the areas that the UK is helping with, looking at how we can support Nigeria in that effort.
To round out the interview, the Commissioner encouraged young Nigerians to get a good education.
So study hard, work hard at getting yourself a really good education, and then the employment prospects will be so much brighter.
The third installment of the South African Menswear Fashion Week recently held in Cape Town, showcasing designs from contemporary designers amidst the falling state of the South African economy. Speaking at the event, Mzukizi Mbane, a Cape Town-based designer, commented on the effect of the country's ailing economy on the fashion industry.
I think it affects us a lot, especially me, because I've recently opened myself up to doing business with other countries. So with the rand being lower, it's everything is kind of expensive, and life, even traveling to those countries, it's kind of tricky now because the rand is very weak. So it's affected it negatively.
With South Africa's economy slowing down, Mzukizi said he is targeting customers across the continent.
I started with doing Ghana. I did Nigeria, so I'm looking into going to Kenya. Yeah, the idea is that the brand needs to be identified as a household brand in Africa before I can go over to the other side.
Julia Mboko, another designer who showcased at Menswear Fashion Week, said,
It can get a little bit challenging, but I think, for us local designers, is we're really trying to push for people to shop local, because I think also we deliver products that are of a high quality, and then we bring down the prices. Well, the prices are a lot less than what you would pay for an international brand.
The strategy apparently seems to be working, as buyers at the event said they were impressed by the cutting-edge and high-end designs they have found in Cape Town. Australian-based Palmer and Marvin of the Button Brothers said,
We've been shopping galore. We went to V&A Waterfront and then did a whole lot of shopping there. It's quite cheap at the moment for us, and we're enjoying it.
Again, there's different styles we are seeing here that we will get in Australia. And like the Button Brothers always like to push the boundaries. So we're having a definite ball, especially with the strength of the Australian dollar compared to the rand. So it's working out fantastic for us.
Commenting on the growth of the South African fashion industry, Xander Pratt, an international fashion model, said,
In the last 5 years, I feel Africa has developed so much fashion-wise. You're seeing so much of the African print now that a lot of magazines like Vogue, Grazia, Marie Claire, they're starting to adopt it as well. And I think the world is starting to appreciate African fashion and creativity as a whole.
Kachikali Crocodile Pool is located in the heart of Baku, Gambia, about 10 miles from the capital Banjul. Maxi got close enough to send us these awesome pictures. We have one of our quick breaks coming up, but when we get back, we'll have international news, sports news, our special report, and much, much more. Don't go anywhere.